I just wanna leave tonight. We can go anywhere we want, drive down to the coast, jump in the sea. Just take my hand and come with me, yeah.
And we got a dream to have a family, a house and everything in between.
Good afternoon. Today is Monday, March 1st.
Now over to Amanda with some more announcements.
Thank you. The quote of the day today is, "Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not," by Dr. Seuss. Lunch for today is a main meal of chicken patty on whole grain roll or ham and cheese on whole grain roll. Lunch for tomorrow is a main meal of cheeseburger on whole grain roll with lettuce and tomato or PB&J Uncrustable. Now over to a weather report.
Welcome back, TV. My name is Devin, and I'm your weather guy for today. Currently, we have a temperature of 40 degrees Fahrenheit, a little bit overcast today. We have a high of 48 degrees and a low of 28 degrees. And it should get a little warmer around 10 a.m. today and then drop off the rest of the day. And there's about 50% chance of precipitation in the morning today. And that's about it. And that's all I have for today. So now over to headline news.
And we begin with that breaking news. The FDA just issuing emergency use authorization for Johnson & Johnson's vaccine, a third line of defense against the coronavirus and a powerful new weapon in this pandemic. It's being called a game changer, just one dose for protection tested against concerning variants from South Africa and Brazil, and easier to store and deploy in regular refrigerators. Nearly 4 million doses ready to ship from J&J's storage facilities like this one in Kentucky. And tonight we have a breakdown of where those doses will be going. Moderna and Pfizer already promising to make enough vaccine to immunize all Americans by July. And with Johnson & Johnson promising another 100 million doses by June, could that timeline speed up? But the race to vaccinate is also a race against those variants. The head of the CDC warning that cases and deaths are beginning to tick up again. So tonight there is cause for vigilance, but thanks to Johnson & Johnson, also cause for hope. ABC's Trevor Ault leads us off right here in New York.
Tonight, the FDA giving the green light to a game-changing third weapon in the COVID fight, authorizing Johnson & Johnson's one-shot vaccine.
We are at the precipice of having another vaccine in our toolboxes.
In trials, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine has been 100% effective against hospitalization and death and 85% effective at preventing severe illness. While its overall effectiveness was lower than Pfizer and Moderna, Johnson & Johnson's was tested against concerning variants, and it still performed well.
When this vaccine was tested in South Africa, where the South African variant is common, or when it was tested in Brazil, where the Brazilian variant is common, it worked to keep you out of the hospital and to keep you out of the morgue. I think that's really important.
The J&J vaccine can also be kept in regular refrigerators, allowing for easier shipping and storage. Our Elwin Lopez is in Kentucky.
J&J says up to 4 million doses are ready to ship within days, 100 million by the end of June. Mini rolling out of this facility outside of Louisville.
Seniors, the family of Bob Coleman, the co-owner of Good Life Ice Cream and Treats in Lancaster, who passed away in January of 2021 after a courageous battle with cancer, created 2 scholarships in his honor. Applicants must be a high school senior who will graduate in May or June 2021, must attend college or culinary school in the fall of 2021, and must pursue a degree in business management, hotel restaurant management, or culinary school. The application is on Schoology and must be received by May 15th. Now over to Money with Mead.
Hey CV, it's Mrs. Mead with Money with Mead. Happy Monday and happy March. Yes, it is March, so that means I need to say congratulations to March's Rotary Student of the Month, and that is Chris Needham. So if you see Chris Needham in the hallway, please make sure you say congratulations. He is March's Rotary Student of the Month. And speaking of Rotary Student of the Month, juniors, this is your last chance. This is your last chance to become either April or May's Rotary Student of the Month for the year. There is none in June because we're only here for a week. So this is your last chance of becoming either April's Rotary Student of the Month or May's Student of the Month. I have emailed you, and I've also put on your Class of 2022 page the link to apply to be the Rotary Student of the Month. So make sure you get that done. You have 2 weeks. You have until next Friday. Also, seniors, it is time to start doing CV applications for scholarships. We have the first 2 CV applications, and the first one is the Terry Doherty Scholarship for volunteering. So if you are a senior that has volunteered quite a bit throughout your senior years, throughout your high school career, they are giving $1,000 to one male and $1,000 to one female. If this applies to you and you volunteered a lot, there is an application either on the Money with Me page or through your email, or also on your Class of 2021 page. Make sure you fill that application out by March 19th. You can either hand it in to guidance or you can email it to me. So make sure you read those directions on my Money with Me page if you do that. Also, the second new CV award, and this is for CV Senior Night, this is the ACT Award from Kingsway Realty. ACT stands for Authentic, Caring, and Trustworthy Senior. So if you're a senior that has those 3 characteristics, you could win $500 from Kingsway Realty, and you need that submitted by March 26th, and you can either email that to me or hand it in to guidance. That's it for this week. I'll be rolling out more scholarships throughout the next month, so be ready, seniors and juniors. Get on that Rotary Student of the Month. Bye.
The Complete Restoration Scholarship is now available on Schoology. This scholarship is open to any volunteer firefighter or child of a volunteer firefighter in Lancaster County. The scholarship deadline is April 15th. Kitchen Kettle will be having a job fair on March 5th from 2:30 to 5 p.m. and Saturday, March 6th from 8:30 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. The job fair will be held in the Harvest Cafe in the center of the village. You can see a list of positions at kitchenkettle.com and click the job opportunities link. Now over to Guess That Teacher Teen.
Can you guess this teacher teen? This teacher teaches in the math department. This teacher has been teaching for 25 years. This teacher interests are tennis and hiking. This teacher is Miss Bethany Hoven.
Seniors, the Lancaster Lebanon Association of Educational Office Professionals is pleased to offer a scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to a 2021 Lancaster County or Lebanon County High School graduate who shows promise and interest in the secretarial or business field. The applications must be returned by April 1st, 2021. Now over to CV Sports.
Life's like a road that you travel on. There's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore. With a brave heart, free and lover's soul, come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to lay down the garden gate. There's not much time.
There are no sports for today.
Go home and do your homework.
Now over to sports highlights.
Lineups on the floor yesterday, and it's Florida with the big surprise in that Marley Monterey not in the lineup.
Bannister serves for LSU after getting a kill to even it up at 1 apiece. To the right side, Florida goes to Mia Sokolowski, who is in the lineup for Florida.
Holly, probably the 2 players on that Florida roster that can do the most for this team in terms of versatility. They can really play nearly every position.
Riley Fisher checks in, serves for Florida. Bannister on the right side from the back row for LSU. Holly Carlton steps in and sets the middle. Lauren Forte blasts away. The transfer from Cal.
Forte just trying to learn the ropes here at Florida, and all of a sudden you have a new
Was
setter.
butting for that libero position until it was grabbed by the freshman McKissick. That's Paula Cerami. Out to the outside to Brister, the off-speed shot. Holly Carlton sets the back row and is called for an illegal contact.
An option that's easy to go to. Not that time. They're still trying to go for the tempo.
Reagan Chanchuli serves for the Tigers. The short ball, we saw that last night. Out to the outside to Caesar. And just
It's a fast tempo offense that stepping into that setting position is going to be difficult. The timing could be a little off.
back row attack. Bannister is good.
To terminate more balls to compete with Florida, this is one way to do it. Use Taylor Bannister.
That's all the announcements we have for you today.
On behalf of WCVH, I'm Zia.
Alongside Shaylee.
And this is CV Today.
Have a magical Monday.